Hit out towards second. Crowder from shallow right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kita coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Brian Cabrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier from the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1, and he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Second baseman,
Reggie Creech is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Vince Law takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners in the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Pitts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Creech comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The designated hitter.
In now, David Molina. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Cabrera fields it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now to the plate, David Kita. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in, Connor Pitts. He's set and the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now both runners on the move. And that's through into left, a base hit. Molina rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it 7-4. Now batting, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Lyle Ibanez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. John Crowder will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Creech ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Jesse Pitts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One and 2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Victor Moreno. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Derek Strickland. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Brian Daleski enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 17, Brian Daleski.
So striding in, John Cabral. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Sean Albrecht.
Leading off for
He's
Montgomery.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sean Albrecht.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Moreno moves over, makes the play, one away. Standing in, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Now batting.
So
right
digging
fielder,
in now, John Pitts. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your
Julio
attention, please.
Guzman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Julio
at the plate,
Guzman.
Diego Ibar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pitts looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Ramon Blanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Brandon Pena. And they start him out away with a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. 1 out, nobody on. hard liner towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
The shortstop.
Striding into the box, Brian Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Pitts is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.